In this video, we're sharing with you a great campsite in Norfolk, England, with direct beach access and not any beach, but one where you will get the chance to admire seals in their natural habitat, and without the need of paying extra for specialized boat tours in the hope of seeing them. The Norfolk coast in the UK offers 90 miles of coastline to be explored. There are so many beautiful beaches and nature reserves in the area, but also busy seaside towns that can be explored. This time we're taking you to our favourite campsite visited so far on this coast, Waxham Sands Holiday Park, situated in the North Norfolk. The campsite is really big and offers electric and non-electric grass beaches, really well delimited, all on flat surface and of a very decent size. For 2 nights for a standard electric beach for 2 adults, 1 child and 1 dog, we have paid £58. The campsite is also very dog friendly. They have put at disposal dog bins everywhere, and there is also a dog shower available on site. Also, a huge plus is that the beach in the area is dog friendly all year round, but there is also a separate nice dog walking area straight from the campsite through a small forest if you prefer to keep your furry friends out from the sand. The facilities are also really good, and the point to mention is that there are 4 different toilet blocks situated strategically around the campsite, so no matter where your beach is situated, you will still be close enough to at least one of them. The toilets and showers are clean and they're nicely decorated, and all feature the cute mammals that you can meet at the beach, the beautiful grey seals. You can also quickly restock directly on site. They have a very well stocked shop selling a good variety of food, drinks, snacks, but also beach accessories and some really nice souvenirs. There is also a big communal tent with tables and chairs where guests can enjoy their meal or something to drink even when the weather is not great, and they can also read a book or play a board game, which are put on disposal for the guests staying at this campsite. For evening entertainment, guests can gather around the fire pit and enjoy some roasted marshmallows or just chill before bedtime. They also have a food truck on site during certain hours, from where you can buy some very quick meal options if you prefer to skip cooking dinner. For children, there is a really nice playground, and parents can also supervise them while relaxing on one of the benches nearby. A huge bonus is that you have direct access to the beach and great views over the sand dunes, which are a really important and well-known feature of the Norfolk coast. And as mentioned before, this campsite is not only a good place to camp and enjoy some relaxing time, but it's situated near the grey seals colonies on Norfolk coast, so you will always see them swimming or even resting on the beach. However, some common sense rules must be followed, and the biggest request, given that dogs are very welcomed here, is to ensure they are always under control and supervised, and also please avoid bringing flying rings at the beach because they can get stuck on seal's neck if left behind. Seals are wild animals, so we are advised to keep the distance and not attempt to approach them even if we see them resting on the beach. The walk through the sand dunes is really beautiful, and the beach is only a few steps away. You can also go on some beautiful coastal walks from here, and routes are all very well signed. The beach here is a wide stretch that continues from the well-known Horsey Gap beach, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It's very big and mesmerizing to observe the huge changes in landscape brought by the tides. The place never seems too crowded because it's spread over a very big surface, and it's perfect for the entire family to enjoy. Our dog absolutely loved it. There was plenty of space for him to run around, to dig in the sand, and he loved playing in the sea. Travel is what makes us happy. If you enjoy our content and would like to encourage us to continue exploring new places, please click the subscribe button, like and share our videos. It is completely free and gives us the confidence needed to share more of our family adventures in the hope that we can encourage you to discover new destinations that are family and dog friendly. As soon as we arrived, we spotted the first seals, so pay attention to their little heads popping out of the water or jumping and swimming around. They are very playful and very curious. Every time they see people on the shore, they will try and get as close as possible. And we have seen some getting really close to people swimming or paddleboarding. They are super curious and they can be spotted here all year round. Apparently, about 40% of the world's grey seals population actually lives in British waters, and it's estimated there are over 120,000 grey seals in Britain alone. The grey seal is slightly bigger than a common seal, and it is distinguished by its longer head and cute piggy-style nostrils. And if you pay attention, you can see how they close and open them to allow them to breathe underwater, and then they come out and they open their nostrils to be able to breathe out of water. So that was very interesting to see as close as possible while staying on the shore and watching them swim around. The weight of male grey seals can go up to 300 kilograms and about 200 kilograms for females, and they can reach a length up to 2.6 meters. Their lifespan is also quite long. They can live between 30 and 40 years. We had plenty of time to stare and admire the seals, and they were absolutely gorgeous. As I said, they're really playful, really curious, and every time they will pop out of water, you can see their different features. So for example, we've noticed some of them were darker in color, some of them were a bit lighter, and that's because males tend to have a darker color while females have a lighter gray. So that's how you can distinguish between the two genders. We have noticed a few seals clapping underwater, for example, and while this is often associated with a happy behavior, in wildness this actually means that they are either trying to deter a predator approaching them, or they're actually trying to impress a potential mate. So our seeing them now clapping quite often, they didn't actually mean they wanted to play with us, but I think they were more trying to impress the other seals that were swimming around them. Seals like to come out on the beach to rest and digest food, so it's very important for people to give them space and ensure dogs are on lead at all times and under control. And you will tend to see them resting on shore or on the rocks more often during winter months, for example. But as I said, they can come out and rest all year round, so please be aware of this and try not to approach them and watch them from the distance if you see them resting on the beach. Grey seals give birth to a single pup per year, and at birth it usually weighs about 14 kilograms. They are white and fluffy at birth, and they are usually born during autumn time. Seal pups can be seen in great numbers during the winter seal pup season, and during this time they will stay on the land until they lose their white coat and gain a bit more weight. People are advised to watch them from the distance during this time, either from the sand dunes or the special viewing points, and not to approach them on the beach. And we will try and return during winter and see if we're lucky enough to spot the little fluffy pups and share some images with you. It is well known that for seals the biggest threat are the whales. And believe it or not, killer whales, even though rare and with sporadic sightings, they do swim in British waters. There is a monitored group of 8 whales known as the West Coast Community who live in the Scottish waters, and sometimes they have been spotted around the rest of the UK. In 2021, for example, 2 of them were spotted near Cornwall. However, they are not considered a threat and do not hunt seals in Norfolk as such, but it was for sure an interesting fact that we found out about during this trip. Here, the grey seals don't really have a natural predator, so they can live at peace. This beach is also perfect for children. It is a great sandy beach and with big rock pools left at low tide, which are perfect for little ones to explore. Would you think a visit to this particular beach? It's a huge advantage for the entire family. As I said, children will have plenty of space to run around, play. It's a nice sandy beach, you have the rock pools. For dogs, it's perfect, it's dog friendly all year round. Again, they can run around and have plenty of space to enjoy themselves. And everyone will find something to do. And to be honest, we really enjoyed just watching the seals. It was quite relaxing to watch them from the distance and see how they used to jump in the water, swim around. And because we came at different times during the day, you will see that their behavior is different from how they actually act at low tide, for example, and at high tide. When there is high tide and also waves, they like to play and they will just swim with the wave or jump on the wave, while where is low tide, they will come as close as they can, but not that close so they actually reach the shore and meet face to face with you. But again, it's that relationship, just making sure that you keep your distance and then they will also keep their distance. And if everyone will respect these rules, then we can guarantee you can have a fantastic time at this beach. Sunsets are absolutely beautiful. You can either walk back to the beach and enjoy the beautiful colors of the sky, or just go on a walk between the sand dunes and you will not be disappointed. We hope you have enjoyed our quick trip to Norfolk and this fantastic place, where you can enjoy a great camping experience but also get up close with the gorgeous grey seals. And please stay close if you want to see more of our family adventures from the UK and not only.